Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And going back through the tape,
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints heading out for the first time, and there's Derek Carr at quarterback in his 11th NFL season now and second in black and gold.
And Carr continues to produce good numbers on paper. He completed over 68% of his passes last season while also throwing 25 touchdowns to just 8 interceptions. But as impressive as those numbers are, the numbers he's seeking, big numbers in the playoffs. And we expect him and his team to be back in the playoff mix when January rolls around.
It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Hamler now on the return. Touchdown, Cowboys! He goes 57 yards on the punt return. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, they were going to get excellent field position either way. They had pinned them deep, but that's even better.
So in other words, being comfortable with field position, that was going to be okay. But sometimes being greedy is the right way to go. And boy, they take it all the way back, put it in the end zone. A great way to get started for them.
You'll have to wait for Mom.
Our score ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch.
And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And that will set them up in excellent shape. First and goal at the 9-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
24.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tucker Kraft, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense is fun to watch each and every time out.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
Bud,
that'll make the
score
bud. 14-0.
Emma, Avery, will you please go ask Colin to brush the dog?
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Colin!
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Ask Colin to brush
Now
Bud.
the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. They've shown
Avery, you have to go to the
precious little here
bathroom.
offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
We brush Bud. Lindsay, will you turn the stove off?
Here's Carr. Has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And Hamler, a punt of 46, a return of 5.